I'm dreaming in dreams bigger than me, taking my time, giving to me, paint my life into a masterpiece.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Temptress. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my lovely face on your screen, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notification bell so you can get updated every time I post. And yeah.
For the Gen Zers in the back that didn't hear me last time, millennials look fantastic for our age, and you cannot tell us otherwise. And the reason why you think we don't look great for our age is because we have set the new standard of what it looks like to age. And let me give you some examples. I'm 30. I got cat hair all over me. Shit. I'm 37 years old and I'm about to be 38 this year. I'm about to give you some examples of what it looked like to be my age back when I was young. Al Bundy is 39 years old. George Costanza, 31 years old. Look at this entire cast of Cheers right now. Look at them. Literally, I'm older than every single one of these people in this photo. I'm a full decade older than Kelsey Grammer. If I rolled up to your house and I was like, oh, I brought my grandpa. He's 35, I'm 37, I'm literally older than him. These two are both supposed to be 45 in Father of the Bride. Like, there is a world in which all of us, all three of us, went to the same elementary school. And of course, Homer Simpson is exactly the same age as me. So if you see a millennial out here being like, oh my gosh, we look so young for our age, it's because the difference between us and you is so much closer than the difference between us and them. And like, we've set like a new standard of aging. So of course, fine, we'll admit, Gen Z, you obviously look younger.
Y'all, why does Gen Z look a lot older than what they actually are, and millennials look a lot younger?
We live in a time nowadays where millennials look way younger for their age, while Gen Z looks way older for their age. If you don't believe me, I'm Gen Z.
I really believe this is because Gen Z is experiencing a lot more, a lot faster than millennials did. Contrary to popular belief, your age has a lot to do with your mentality and your experience. Like, age is really a social construct. Clearly, when you can get on your phone and see an 18-year-old who looks 30 and a 30-year-old who doesn't look a day over 25, your age has a lot to do with your mentality and your experience. And because I feel like Gen Z is experiencing a lot more, it is starting to show in their appearance, mainly because they're growing up on the internet, right? And whatever you see consistently on a day-to-day basis, that becomes your reality, regardless if it's on your phone or not. So because Gen Z is growing up on the phone, they have access to a lot more than millennials did. When millennials were 17, 16, we were watching 17 and 16-year-olds, okay? Like, we were watching the TV and watching kids who looked like us, who were mimicking our experiences in like high school and just life. You know, we were watching High School Musical, Hannah Montana. We had the grace to be children. There were clear boundaries, what was for kids, what wasn't. On the internet, those boundaries don't exist. So a lot of kids on a day-to-day basis are watching grown adults. So they are mimicking their aesthetics and their mentalities. And then, not to add that a lot of these grown adults have very childish mentalities. They don't even hold space for the kids. Like, these kids are watching 30-plus-year-old women on baddies. They're watching smash or pass videos on YouTube with grown ass adults. Even the music is very like grown. And anytime adults like try to bring up the concern of how sexualized everything is, you get this, oh, well, you're just not the target audience bullshit. But when you listen to the context of a lot of things that are at the forefront, that shit shouldn't be for the kids either. Like, we've normalized the kids like being targeted with very adult things. And one of y'all favorite excuses is bringing up the past and what we had. We did not just have Kaya and Trina, okay? We also had Mindless Behavior, Justin Bieber, Party in the USA. We had representation where the kids don't really have that. I think even the adults back in our day weren't as sexualized. Shit, Beyonce didn't even start singing about surfboarding until she had Blue Ivy. They would alter their appearances and the things they were doing for their young audiences. Like, you didn't see the grown adults going to preteen kid choice awards half naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't showing up for the kids talking about sexual things. No, they would alter the things they were doing and saying based on their audiences. And that is just not a thing anymore. You will see these grown ass adults going to high schools performing these very sexual songs in like half naked. There isn't any more boundaries. So they are experiencing a lot more because that is what they are seeing on a day-to-day basis. They are also growing up in a time where they're experiencing a pandemic, right? They experienced COVID, a housing crisis, all of that within like the span of 4 years. They're being rushed into adulthood, whereas millennials, we've kind of slowed down. We've kind of taken a step back from everything. We're getting therapy, we're gentle parenting, we're tapping in with our inner child. And when you do that, when you heal, you kind of stop the aging process. You do. Like, you stay very youthful because you are not bound by things like social constructs. You do things that feed your inner child. The kids nowadays don't even want to be children. I've seen a 16-year-old talking about how her friend group was roasting her for wearing braids. Like, basically, my friends wear lace fronts, wigs, leave outs, etc. I'm the only friend group who still wears braids. We're 15 and 17, but basically, to sum it up, my friends shame me for that. And then they replied, because they found her tweet that went viral and said, all we said was that you're doing braids for a photo shoot, especially at 16. This is also why I think the Gen Z, why they're very depressed, because they are not allowed to do the things that are fun. Like, they're not allowed to do the things that we did as kids. They getting shamed for that. When we was 16, 17, y'all, we was still going skating. At least I was still going skating, arcades. We was having kickbacks. These kids want to be in the club, okay? We was drinking Four Locos. These kids is popping 1942. And then what's so funny about that is the kids will age shame the older adults, right? But they're in the older people's places. Like, you want to age shame your auntie for being in the club, but you had to get a fake ID to even get in this motherfucker. You're 18 dating a 30-year-old. Like, do you see what I'm saying? It's crazy where we live in a time where you have 18-year-olds beefing with their aunties. And you know why that is? Because they are mimicking them. Baby, when I was 18, 19, I was not beefing with my aunties because we didn't shop at the same stores. We didn't go to the same clubs. We didn't date the same men. We didn't do the same things. We didn't have the same aesthetic. I had the grace to be a child, where it's like these kids just don't have that. They are looking up to very childish adults. I had grown women making excuses for an 18-year-old dating a 30-year-old because she's young in turn. Talking about, oh, y'all just hating on this 18-year-old. There's an 18-year-old who is dating a 30-year-old. And I feel like the older girls make excuses for that because y'all low-key still in competition with these young girls. Y'all don't want to tell them to be better than you. You don't want to see them thrive. You like low-key seeing them be so sexualized at such a young age. Y'all are very childish. Like, bro, protect the youth. Weirdos.
Y'all got my snacks. Cause this one's a doozy. We don't do it. We're going to talk about We're going to talk about why Gen Z is aging faster than millennials. I'm Gen Z, but I grew up like a millennial. So, of course, I look younger than 22. I grew up playing with Barbie dolls, listening to Disney, listening to Mindless Behavior. Yeah. So, of course, I look young. But these new age kids, the Sexy Red Megan Thee Stallion kids, y'all look old. Y'all look beyond y'all age. I went and hung out with people younger than me, and I look younger than them. Y'all wearing heavy pounds of makeup, and y'all only in high school. Y'all wearing lace fronts at 15. Y'all not embracing y'all natural hair anymore. Nowadays, all these kids are wearing lace fronts. Just lace fronts all day, every day. And in the videos that I just put in, the girl in the last video, she was talking about how this young girl, her friends shamed her for wearing braids to a photo shoot, and she's 16. I thought that's what you're supposed to wear to a photo shoot when you're 16, but they told her no, that's not what you're supposed to wear. What was she supposed to wear? Lace fronts? Like y'all? This new generation is ridiculous. The things that y'all tolerate is the most disgusting, degenerate BS that I have ever seen. I am glad that 2002 was one of the last good generations. I am glad my generation was what ended off millennials. We got passed down what they had, and I am so glad, because the things that y'all are doing nowadays is ridiculous. Nowadays, these young kids are going to actual real adult clubs, like genuine real adult clubs, and y'all drinking hard liquor, and y'all are vaping before y'all even get into the legalized ages. Y'all are aging yourselves so fast, and Gen Z hate to admit it. I seen so many comments inside the comments of the TikToks that I pinned where they're constantly saying, no, y'all just believe that we're aging. We're not aging. Y'all are aging so terribly. Y'all are aging like milk. It is ridiculous. Y'all are moving too fast. There's no reason y'all should be listening to Sexy Red and Megan Thee Stallion while y'all living in high school. Who the heck invited these people to come perform at these schools? This is who we invited to perform at gymnasiums at school. When I was a kid, we didn't have those people performing at our school. No, baby, we were lucky if we got the step team to perform in the gymnasium when we got in school. We was not having nobody like Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla them hopping around our school as if these are genuine role models. I'll never forget that video of Whoa Vicky showing up at a school to greet the kids. Y'all need to pick better role models and better idols. The YouTubers that y'all look up to ain't no good either. Like, no. No. Gen Z, I need y'all to go ahead and admit that y'all are aging way too fast. Because vaping at 16 is now normalized. Y'all are slowly killing yourselves. Y'all are causing yourselves to have acne. Y'all are causing yourselves to look older. And Generation Alpha falling right after Gen Z. And these 11-year-olds got their parents going to go spend their money on skincare. And makeup. And these parents are saying, okay, you really taking your young daughter to go get makeup at 11 from Sephora? These new age parents are ridiculous. And it's getting even worse now because Gen Z is really aging faster because y'all pregnant. Y'all are pregnant. Y'all are 16, 15, and pregnant. Gen Z, y'all are moving way too fast. The heck are y'all doing pregnant at 15 and 16? When I was 16, I finally finished playing with Barbie dolls. I finally gave them up. Y'all are already pregnant. And y'all don't believe y'all aging faster. How can y'all believe that y'all are aging in a beautiful rate when you look around and you look at other kids within Gen Z? They're already pregnant. They're already single mothers. Because the people they got pregnant by was just as young and dumb as them. And just like I talked about in my last video, y'all expecting y'all parents, Gen Z, the ones that are pregnant and having these kids at 16 and 15, y'all are expecting y'all parents to raise y'all kids. Y'all expecting so much help when y'all decided to go out here and age like milk. Y'all decided to go out here and get pregnant and have these children, and you want your parents to be the ones who raise these children, because now that things got real, it got seriously real for you. You want to go live your young life now that got real for you and you realize you wasn't ready to lay down and have sex and make babies. Y'all realize these things too late. Gen Z, y'all are aging way too fast. The people y'all look up to are trash. Y'all love Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, Glorilla. These people are trash for y'all age. These are not role models. When we were kids, we were looking up to Miley Cyrus. We were wishing we had Hannah Montana's closet. Y'all are wishing y'all had done Julio because Mona Leo said so. Y'all are aging like milk. Y'all are aging like milk. Y'all look a hot mess. Y'all not embracing y'all natural hair anymore. I see 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds wearing full lace fronts to school with, like, the lace fronts ain't even a problem, but when you put the makeup with it, y'all literally look like adults, and y'all think y'all look good. Y'all look a mess. Y'all look a mess. If this the end goal for y'all, y'all look a mess. Y'all look a hot mess, and y'all are doing all this for nothing. Because as soon as y'all get older, y'all actually turn the age that y'all are trying to be, y'all gonna look way older. Way older. Y'all look a mess. It is ridiculous. Whoever y'all parents is, need to go ahead and take that tablet, take that phone, and tell you to go watch Peppa Pig and lay the hell down. Because there's no reason that y'all should be aging like milk. And y'all don't even have no good cartoons. That's really what's wrong too. Y'all are growing up in the age of looking at these terrible YouTubers, terrible influencers, and these terrible celebrities. Y'all growing up looking at them, believing that this is how you want to act and this is how y'all want to be. And y'all don't have nothing to counter that shows y'all exactly how y'all should act. Y'all only got stuff that's showing y'all how to be older. Y'all looking at these grown adults. Y'all not looking at children's stuff. The new age of Disney is just terrible. There's no good shows anymore. No good shows on Cartoon Network. No good shows on Nickelodeon. No good kids shows. It's just a bunch of adult content being shared constantly, and y'all want to be like them. And I genuinely feel bad for the new age. 2002 was the last good year. We were the last to get the good cartoons and the good shows and the good influences. Nowadays, it's just bad influences all around. And I feel bad for Gen Z, late Gen Z, because I'm early Gen Z. I feel bad for late Gen Z. Y'all are getting BS. It's ridiculous. I don't like it. It makes me feel disgusted when I look at these 14-year-olds looking like they're in their 20s. Like, there's literally 18-year-olds going out with grown men, like overly grown men. I don't get it. I don't agree with it. I don't believe it's cute. I don't understand it. I don't think I'll ever understand it. I don't know how we got to this point of where this is literally the life that we want. Y'all should not feel like y'all running out of time. There's no reason y'all should be looking at these entrepreneurs who are 21 telling y'all that y'all should have been had everything that they have when y'all were 16. There's so many videos of people talking about they're 16 and self-made. And I want to be one of the people to tell y'all that y'all don't have to move fast to have everything. Y'all don't. Y'all are doing just fine moving at the pace that y'all are moving at. Y'all see all these people telling y'all to hurry up and make it and grow up and have all these things, and y'all shouldn't be working a 9 to 5. Not true. When you're 15 and when you're 16, a 9 to 5 is always going to be your first choice. It's always going to be your first job. Do not feel like you're supposed to be a millionaire by the age of 21. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen over the course of just 3 random years. Take y'all time, put in the hard work. Stop being afraid of hard work and dedication. That's what's wrong with Gen Z too. Y'all are afraid of hard work. Y'all believe y'all supposed to have all these things when y'all not. It's not the time. Take y'all time. Stop rushing. There's no reason y'all should be aging so fast and looking up to these grown adults. There's no reason y'all should be out drinking all the time. There's no reason y'all should be vaping. There's no reason y'all should be smoking cigarettes at only 16 and 18. There is no reason for that. Y'all are making yourselves look older than what y'all need to be. It's okay to wear braids. It's okay to wear your hair into pigtails. It's okay to wear your afro. Embrace your natural look. It's okay to not wear makeup. It is totally fine. You should not feel like you need to match the new aesthetic. There's no reason you should feel like you should look like Sexy Red. There's no reason you should feel like you should look like Glorilla. There's no reason you should feel like you should look like Megan Thee Stallion. There's no reason. Thank y'all for tuning into today's video. Camera cut out again, storage, but I said all I had to say. Like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, turn on notification bell. Bye.